Delicious. Fuck.
Yeah. So that's what I'm. Grilled cheese, some bacon, stuff, some fruit, OJ, almond meal.
First meal of the day.
Okay, so aside from like what I'm looking like right now, because I'm trying to get ready, you know, it's actually not too bad, thank God. But we just ordered room service and she was like, oh, happy birthday, like, I can tell you have a hangover. And I said, thank you very much, sir. You're not getting extra tip. So Autumn and I are gonna eat right now and then go meet up with mom. It's like 3 o'clock. Hey guys. Okay, so like I said, I would do a makeup tutorial for you guys for my Vegas makeup. So I'm gonna do that for you guys right now. Yep. Okay, well, let's get this started. So the first thing that I do is I prime my face with the Maybelline Master Prime. It's like the green color because like I just have like redness and stuff like that. So just put this all over here. I'm actually super, oh my ears. I'm actually just super excited to record this because I don't take myself as like a makeup guru. Like my everyday makeup is kind of just like pretty basic. But I've been like watching like Jaclyn Hill and like Manny makeup artist, that's like dude. And I've been like learning and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like happy that like my makeup actually looks good enough to like someone actually like wants to see it. So it's cool. So that's first step. Second step is I don't have like a really cool setup, so it's like literally like this is just in the hotel bathroom looking all cray. Second step is I am in between these two shades. This shade, okay, so this is the everyday foundation I use, the Matte Poreless by Maybelline. Fit Me Poreless, Maybelline. I'm like in between the 120 and the 110, but like the 112 that I tried, it's like too pink for me, and I'm more of like a yellow skin tone, so I like just mix these two. And I get the Matte Poreless, not the dewy one, because I'm already oily, so I don't like more oil on my face, pretty much. Okay, so okay, so I didn't bring, and then it's like this on my hand, and I just mix it. This is the 110, and then this one's like the 120. So I just mix these and make a little cocktail. But I went to the Chippendale concert last night. Oh my gosh, so much fun. I was dying. Those guys are so good looking. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. I loved it. We couldn't record in there, so it's like I couldn't like bring it along, and I didn't want to bring my purse with me because I didn't want to bring that into the club that we got into, so I didn't record anything really last night. But I'm like looking off because like the actual mirror is like right over here, so I just do this all over my face, and then I take this beauty blender, which is disgusting, I need to clean it, but I take this beauty blender on the bottom. It's like a little damp already, and I just blot away. Actually, like I wipe off the rest on my hand and then I blot. I usually start from like the inside and I work my way out. But it was so fun. Autumn got on stage like twice. I was so freaking jealous of her, and then like she got like a lap dance by one of them, and like they danced with her, and I was like, what the fuck, it's my birthday. This sucks. But it was so fun. We went with my grandma, my mom, and then my mom's like best friend, Rebecca. So yeah, it was hilarious. Highly recommend it. I loved it. It was so much fun. And then after that, some dude hit my sister up on Instagram and was like, hey, like, you know, we have a table at Amia if you and your sister want to go. You know, that's available for you guys. So we went, and if you don't know, like a table that like it was like a dude table, and like they just try to get like a whole bunch of girls like there pretty much to like entertain them or talk to them or like whatever. So me, not one to like randomly hook up with the dude, I was kind of like, all right, like, let's go. Like if like the dude was like, if you don't want to stay at the table, like you can go on the dance floor, like you can do like, you know, stuff like that. But it's just like, you know, just kind of come and see what's up. So we went, had a really fun time, free drinks. like right in front of the DJ booth, so that was cool. And there's like some other girls there too, so like just hung out with them. And you know, the guys weren't too, they weren't really creepy. But what was really freaking creepy, okay, so I think this is all blended in. Okay, but what was really freaking creepy was this dude. I was like carrying Autumn out of the club pretty much, and this dude, like, Autumn fell because, you know, shit happens like that. But then this dude, okay, so then I take the L'Oreal Magic Lumi highlighter in medium 864, like this. But what was creepy though was this dude, like, not a good looking dude, and it's just like, and I just do the right underneath my eyes. I'm about to run out of this. And then, okay, yeah, so what was really creepy, the sex that came out of this. What was creepy was this dude that was like at the Rio, which is, 1 second, when we were leaving the club at like 4 freaking a.m. This dude, like, for some reason decided to try to tag along with us, and I was like, dude, no. Autumn has no concealer either, whatever. But yeah, so this dude like tried tagging along with us, and I was like, dude, this is not gonna freaking happen. Got in like our cab, and like, don't worry, like, we were smart. Like, even whenever I am drinking, like, I'm still aware of my surroundings and all that kind of stuff. So this dude like would not leave me and my sister alone, and then our room key wouldn't work, and he decided to like come up with us. Like, nothing is gonna happen, like, trust me, like, I'm not, no. But I was like, fuck, this dude is so annoying. So then he went back downstairs to help me like get a room key, and like at first he was gonna stay with my sister just like outside the door because she did not want to like move. And then like around the corner, like I started walking like down to the elevator. I started booking it in my heels. I was like, I'm trying to leave this dude. And then he fucking called out to me because the elevator is like so fucking long. And go down, get another room, get another key. Okay, so then after I blend it here, and like on my forehead, I use the Kat Von D, the translucent setting powder. Come back up, and then I like look down the hall to see like, you know, Autumn like down her room, and I just take the same beauty blender and I just like, this is what I've been told is called baking, and like you just let it sit. Oh yeah, so Autumn, I'm like, where the hell is my sister? Like, she's not by the door. And then I'm like, Autumn, I'm like yelling, and I hear her and the dude that was next to us in his room, and she's like, I'm in here. I was like, what the fuck are you doing in there? This dude, his Bluetooth like isn't like locked, like we kept playing music in his room. And he probably wouldn't like that, but we did that to him a few times. So I guess like she was just like, hey, this creepy dude's like trying to like hang out with me, can I just like stay in here until like he leaves? So then got the key to work, and then we said adios to that dude. I was like, don't talk to me. And then this morning has been really rough. Autumn has been sleeping pretty much all the fucking day. Whatever. Okay, and then I use, it's my sister's MAC Medium Mineral Skin Finish. I use that. Oh, and that beauty blender my mom got me for me, I think at like Sephora. And then I just use brush number 100. It's like, I got this, I think, at Ulta. And I just, everywhere that I put foundation pretty much, it's not where my face is being baked, I just set my face. So yeah, so Autumn and I have just been eating and sleeping all day pretty much. And then we have another table to go to tonight, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Like, the thought of alcohol right now, like, makes me freaking sick. So, but what was really fun last night was telling Autumn all the things that she did, and how I hate how these hairs curl in. Damn it. But what was really fun was just telling Autumn how stupid she was last night and how embarrassed she was about it all. And then I take this butter bronzer. I got this at CVS. Smells so freaking good. It smells like just like tropical shit. It smells so good. So then this is a Morphe M527 brush. Just dab it. My cheekbones all the way up to my hairline. Blend that in. And up on my forehead. I got power. So tonight, our table that we have it's at the Light nightclub. I've never been to it, nor have I ever heard of it. So that's where we might be going tonight. So there's that. Okay. And then now, where's my brush? And then now I take this Sigma F325 brush. No, not just, it's just F35 brush. And I just blend away the translucent powder. And then I do this because pretty much Jaclyn Hill said that it helps like set your under eye so it doesn't get like all creasy and stuff like that. Okay, so there's that. And then for brows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills like comb part of it. And then I use just a MAC 27263, and then I use, for the actual eyebrows, I use Dip Brow and Taupe. So that's what I do. So first I clean those up. I might be coming really close. No, I don't know. I want to show you guys how I do my eyebrows, but I don't want to do it in front of the mirror camera or in front of the camera. I guess we could try that. Okay, I'm just gonna be looking up here for a second. Okay, sorry, I just had to change the angle. Fuck. Brows are so nerve-wracking to do. So I outline the top, I usually outline the bottom, and then I fill them in. And I take this part and I just blend. And to clean them up, I just take, I don't know what palette this came in, but it's like just an eyeshadow brush that came with the palette I got. Cool. So, I'm just gonna blend that out. My mom is blowing up her phone because she wants us to go to this Michael Jackson show that this like dude that we met last night got us like tickets for. But I'm like, I really don't care to see that. So, okay, so I just did the other eyebrow. Yes. Now for eyes, I use, this is a primer, Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer. Just 1, 2. And I take this concealer type brush and just lay it on there. And also whenever I do this, I like outline like my brow with it. I kind of clean it up a little bit, so I do that. So for eyeshadow, the fun parts, I have a couple palettes I use. So the first one is the Shade and Light Eye Palette by Kat Von D. And then I just take this pan and put it all over. It's like my base, I guess. Same brush. I use this purple one and I put that just like in the crease and a little bit like towards me in your eye. Same with other side. Cool. And then I take this MAC brush, I don't know the number of it, 217, and then I take this brown one right here and I put that, kind of just smudge it in the corner and a little bit around, a little bit around my eyelid, or not the lid, like the crease. Pretty much just outlining that purple that I just put down. Cool. So then, same palette, I take this MAC 230 brush, looks like that. And I just take this darker one and put that one strictly on the lid in the corner. And then, which one do I do? Okay, so then my other palette that I use is this MAC palette. So I take this brush, yeah, that one, and then I just use, I don't know what color this one is, but it's like a brown, it's like a woodwink from MAC kinda, and I just put that one all over my lid. And then I also take it underneath. And then I take this super dark one right there. And then I put that in the corner bottom. And then this is like a custom palette that I've made just over the years. I don't really shop at MAC anymore, but whenever I used to. And it's this white one. I don't know the legit name of it, but it's that one right there, and it is so freaking bomb. So I'll take this with a nut, and it just looks like this. I don't know the name or where I got the brush. And I just put it in the corner of my eye to give it that wake the fuck up look. Brightener. Okay, and then the eyelashes that I use are from Ardell, the natural multi-pack. They look like this, so it like goes like from smaller to larger. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully find the other one because I don't want to open up or use new ones. It's stuck to my face wash. Eyelash glue. It's like duo, and it's like a black one. I like it. I don't know what the hell my sister's playing in the background. She's asleep and she has her music on, and it's like playing throwbacks, but it's also playing like, oh, it's Enrique Iglesias. I like him. So I just line, and you blow on it for like 30 seconds or something like that. So I'm gonna go up to like this mirror and put them on because eyelashes are a biatch. But I just like use this little tool that came with it. So like you can hold it with like this side, and then this side like you push down. So I'm gonna put this on. No. First I have to curl my eyelashes. So curl them. So I just put on the lashes. This one I think got like crushed last night or fucking did something because it's like it's pointing like straight out and not like flipping. So hopefully when I do like the mascara it's gonna work. And then I don't have my eyeliner with me that I would use if I did. It's the Kat Von D one. But I'm gonna use Autumn's Liquid Maybelline and then just go over pretty much just where I put the lashes down. So I'm gonna go back up to the mirror because you need to focus on this. So eyeliner is done. And then I just take my mascara and like I connect the lashes by doing this. And this is a mascara that I use every single day. It's the They're Real by Benefit. And then I do the bottom. Now my favorite part is this highlight. So I use the High Beam from Benefit, and I just follow my cheekbone, and it's like a little liquid, and I just do 6 dots or so, and then like one on my nose, and then alright, I need my eyebrow bone. Super fun. Okay, so it look like I want to go to Coachella. And then make sure your hands are clean when you do this. And you just like slow when you do this in the beginning, because if you mess up on placement, like you're just gonna fuck up on your highlighter. Shape that I make. And then I take the Becca and Moonshine highlighter with this Real Technique brush. Oh, that's what the brushes are called, Real Technique. And mine's like all like cracked and shit. But just done. And then you like lay over top of it. This is like if you're trying to be like extra, and I'm in Vegas, so I am trying to be extra. And right there. And a little there. Probably should use a smaller brush for that, but whatever. Okay, so there's that. See the highlight? Banging. Banging. So for lips, I use the Kat Von D and the Lolita. Lolita? Okay. And I like this because it's like liquid, but then after like a few minutes, like it dries, like it feels like you have nothing on your lips. And then I use the Becca with like an eyeliner angle pen, and I just outline my like V, because that's just how extra I am. And then I take just like that. And I'm pretty sure that's my whole routine. So the only extra thing I did was I put like gold eyeliner or glitter from MAC. It's like a loose pigment. I put that on, but yeah, for the most part, this is my going out makeup. So Autumn's still asleep. It's like 6 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna wake her up in a little bit and then figure out our plans tonight. But honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me, I guess. This is actually super fun to record. So yeah, I hope you guys like this, and I'll let you guys know what we plan on doing tonight. Okay, so Autumn and I ordered food. We got pasta, chicken fingers, garlic bread, and a quesadilla. Autumn and I literally have like not left the room all day today. We have been feeling it for sure. It's been bad. The other thing I forgot to tell you guys is whenever we left Omnia last night, for some reason we left and I have this chick's leather jacket. I don't know how I got it, but I have a leather jacket now. But now we're getting ready to go out to Light. We have a table there. I'm wearing this basic black outfit. Yeah. I was gonna wear this red dress that is super cute and it's like long sleeve lace, but it's like right at the brim of like my butt, and I put my hands up like it goes up, so I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna head out, right?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah. That's yours. So last night was a lot of fun. We decided to go to Omnia again instead of Light. Just wasn't feeling Light. And then we had a table. We went to the dance floor. We pretty much table hopped. We were hanging out with apparently Vinny from The Bachelorette. Bachelor? I don't know. That's apparently who we're hanging out with. And then we gambled until like 6 a.m. and now it's checkout time, so we're about to head out right now. So exhausted, but we're about to head out. This one's yours. So Autumn and I, if you can see her, are just now leaving. We're gonna head to ballet and then go do something very, very exciting that you guys will see in just a minute. Okay, so last night we didn't like Light, so then we went to Omnia, and then we asked like Dylan, who like hooked us up for like a table, like, hey, can we get in? He got us in, and we were like going back from like our table to like the floor and dancing, and then there was like this really like good looking guy group, and we're like, shit, we want to go to that table, not the table we were at. So we were on the floor, and they're like the table on the floor, so we were dancing, Autumn and I, and then I was like, dude, it's not gonna work, like we're not gonna get called over. All of a sudden, tap tap on Autumn's shoulder. It's like, hey, come on underneath like the rope belts. Like, you know, you guys are gonna hang out at this table. We're like, no. And she didn't think that was gonna work, and it worked. It didn't, because I haven't done Vegas before, and Autumn knows how to do Vegas. So we like gambled. Oh my God, Vinny spent so much money on freaking roulette. And he lost so much money. And then my friend Matt like Venmoed me like $250 to play roulette for him. I was like, dude, I'm not lucky. Like, I'm not a person that gets like lucky with cash, so like bad idea. And he's like, dude, I can't believe I Venmoed you that. I was so drunk. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could have stopped you, but it was so much fun. We ordered room service at like 6 a.m. and we didn't eat it, and the French toast was like so good, and it was like, damn, Vegas, you freaking win. But we are gonna head off to a very fun place, like I said earlier, and you guys will see what it is. Okay, and the funniest thing out of all of this is at the table we were at with like Vinny, there's like some money on the floor, and Autumn literally shoves me. She's like, hey, there's money on the floor, pick it up. And Vinny's like standing like right there, and I was like, dude, not in front of him, like that, like obviously I'm gonna grab it, like I'm not dumb, but like don't do it in front of him. She picks it up and throws the bunny at me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
it was like a whole bunch of ones, and I was like, I wanted to do this thing to her. So, and it was like closer to Brooke so she could pick it up, but
she just grabs it, like, here, take it. Like, no, stop.
I'm so embarrassing.
Oh my god, there were so many like funny things that happened last night that I wish I could record, but like I didn't bring my camera, but dude, so funny. So, I'm getting a tattoo. Yeah, just kind of decided to do this like a week before. So we're here. I'll show you guys what I get later though. It's a penis. What's that? Oh, those are so clean. Those ones are so good. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so bright. Okay, so just leaving tattoo parlor down in Vegas. I got my tattoo. This one again has no meaning to it, like most of my tattoos, just liked it. But we are gonna head now to go see Mom and Mikey over at the house and go watch the Super Bowl for a little bit. Let's roll out. Yeah, thank you. So we are just getting to our parents' place right now to go watch the game. And I'm like debating if I want to tell them I got a tattoo yet or not. So I'm wearing this flannel until I decide to let them know or not. Mom's gonna be so pissed. Bye. Bye, sweetie.
We have order to do.
Shut up. Okay, so Am and I watched the game with their parents.
Is that your key?
No, it's not mine. Watched the game with their parents right now. Fell asleep because we were just so tired. We're having like 3 hours of sleep. And now it's like 8 o'clock and we're gonna head off to San Diego. So this is probably where we're gonna conclude the vlog. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.